Well, Britt, this is actually it. It's our day. We've come a mighty long way since our first date. After you ignored my messages for weeks, and then you showed up late, and go figure, and asked to see 2 forms of ID. I still remember our first date like it was yesterday, when I saw you walk up, and you were gorgeous. I never expect we'd have so much in common, from our first raising to our faith and to our interests. We closed that restaurant down that night, then sat talking for hours on hours till about 1 in the morning. Didn't take too long to realize you were my person. And we both wanted the same things, marriage and life together and a family. And through many rough spots in the road, through what seems like a lifetime worth of traveling and adventures, through taking care of each other in sickness and in health, and our unconditional love for each other, and above all, our faith in Jesus Christ. You have become my rock and my soulmate and my best friend. I look forward to growing old with you. And my vow to you is to be there with the same unconditional love that I've had for you from the start, and forever and always protect and take care of and encourage you. I love you more than you could ever know, darling. And there's so many more things I wish I could add to this, but we still have a lifetime together. But this is it.
Chris, we met for the first time on April 3rd after the long battle to get me there. I was so nervous, but as soon as we started talking, I knew it was going to be a good day. But by the end of the night, I knew you were one I would want to marry. It was like a buckle, and we had just clicked. The second date was when you learned more about my flaws, but you comforted me. The first time you met my mom, she called you her future son-in-law. This was on the second date. She saw what I saw, the man I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. I prayed for you long before I even knew your name. I prayed for a man that would stand in his faith, encourage growth, follow dreams, have a big heart, is understanding, caring, and most of all, loving unconditionally. Well, God answered my prayers. He sent me you, Christopher Lloyd Dennis. You have the best smile, like when you get home from work and come through the door and see me. You were caring and patient. You got up at 3 a.m. to change my bandages from my cat bite. You bathed me while I cried, and I couldn't do it myself, and you reassured me that that was your job. You are a dream follower. We jumped into the project of this house and this land because it was a shared dream we had together. You are loving, and you love unconditionally. That is something that I had never experienced. I was in a dark place when I met you. You have seen my flaws, you have seen my mistakes, but you love me anyway. You loved me until I didn't feel broken anymore. I'm marrying my best friend. As your best friend and soon-to-be wife, I want to vow to you that I am in this for the long haul, that I will always serenade you. I will be there with you through the highs and the lows, the thickness and thin, for better or worse, sickness and health. I vow to always celebrate the little things and the big things over a glass of wine. I will also sit with you when there feels like there's nothing else to celebrate. I love you, Christopher Lloyd Dennis.
Wildflower bouquet and a dress I can't afford. First man I ever loved, ready to place my hand in yours. And all your eyes worked so hard to get here. You say for better or worse. And what I mean in those two words is,
I charge you both as you hope for happiness in your married life to be true to the vows that you've made to each other. And now, having heard you make these pledges of affection and vows of fidelity, I do by virtue of authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel, and in accordance to the laws of God and the state of Virginia, pronounce you husband and wife, no longer twain, but now one, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. You may kiss your bride.
I still remember the first time, that first night. You held me in your arms, pulled me in and we locked eyes. My left hand in your right, you danced me across the kitchen floor. And oh, now you're spinning me around in a tux and a gown. In this crowded room, everyone we love is watching, but it feels like it's just me and you singing. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid and being afraid of getting older. Jobs, they came and went, so did most. Our friends felt like the rain would never quit, but you took my hand and we slow danced through all of it. And that's what love is. Yeah, it's a promise for a lifetime, more than a ring on our finger. It's more than a night in our story. It's a chapter, it's the day of I do and the happily ever after that. So everybody raise your glass. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid. God, I can't wait